Hey everyone, just a quick check-in to let you know what's happening. I've been hard at work on Traveling Solo 2.0. I've been shopping for RVs since the last time that I posted and said that I was selling my Heimer, or that I sold my Heimer, and that I was looking for a project van or RV. I've been hard at work and not coming up with anything. Either the stuff that I was looking at was out of state or it sold within hours of being listed. Now, I'm not looking for just anything. I've wanted something that's a little different, maybe a little unique, or not necessarily rare, but something that you wouldn't see, just all of the time, your typical RV. So, I'm not going to say what I've been shopping for, but there are a few that are out of state that would be interesting to work on, and they're just kind of interesting anyway. You know, the late 1990s, early 2000s came with a selection of RVs that had some different twists, different features, things that you don't necessarily see now. Something of that vintage also is old enough that I would be okay making some major modifications to, although I wouldn't do that immediately. I need to kind of get my arms around what I end up with. Which brings me to my next piece of information, which is I'm going down to look at an RV on Friday. Because I keep missing out on everything, I actually put a deposit on this just to hold it, and arranged with the dealer. It's actually at a dealer because dealing with the private parties has been a challenge. So the dealer is holding on to it until I get down there to see it and decide if it's what I want or not. It's older. It's a little different than the Heimer, but it's got some interesting features, and it's not your run-of-the-mill RV that you would see. I mean, it's going to look like any other RV, but it is a little unique, and I think that it would be interesting to see the kinds of things that I can do to it. I know that it's going to need some renovation anyway, so once I get my hands on it, I'll kind of, figure out what all it needs and go from there. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you a quick update and let you know that there might be something coming up. Depending on how that goes on Friday, I will let you know what happens. So if I go down and I don't get it, then I'll probably tell you what I was looking at. But if I do get it, then I will do a walkthrough with you and kind of show you what I've gotten myself into. Hopefully it's not too big of a basket case. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. It should be pretty reliable based on the drivetrain and the manufacturer, but we'll know more in a couple of days, and then however long it takes me to talk about what ended up happening. So stay tuned for that. It will either be a video about how I hated it, or it'll be a video about, hey, look what I've done now, and we'll take it from there. So with that, I don't have much more to say. I've got a new windshield coming for the Jeep because I took not one but two rocks on the way down to the valley last week. The first one was a crack instantly, and the second one ended up being a crack a few days later. I'm on the schedule for a replacement, thankfully. And I also have internet service being installed here at the cabin tomorrow. It's a wireless LTE service because the options here are either satellite, which is expensive, and I don't know, what you think of satellite internet, but the people around here aren't fans. And then this service is actually LTE based. It's a private system based on the reservation, but they also service the rural area here, and they'll come and install an antenna on the roof and stuff. And it's, I have a neighbor that has it, and he's really happy with it. It's less expensive than satellite, and it's not supposed to be restricted, and it's unlimited service. So hopefully better than my hotspot, which basically just doesn't work during the day, or it works very little during the day. 2 in the morning, it's great. but that doesn't help me out. So with that, I will cut this off short. Stay tuned, hopefully, for some good news. And yeah, so I'll talk to you later. Until next time, have a great day.